Welcome, 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 collectives. My name is Ora-gen, and this is the Ora-gen Channel. I want to welcome you back for another reading, no matter what time of day it is or what day you found this message. I am super grateful that you are here. Guys, today's date is Wednesday, March 26th of 25. So we have the numbers 32625, or maybe you're seeing the numbers 2625 in your energy. Definitely be sure to check the gematria and angel number meaning in association with today's energy. So, guys, it is a beautiful blue sky morning here in Michigan. Couple fluffy white cumulus clouds in the air. It's probably about upper 40s here, which is pretty balmy for Michigan in early spring. So I am sitting outside in my vehicle enjoying a cup of coffee at my favorite coffee shop and just kind of taking care of downloads and some morning stuff before I get back in to my work day. But I did want to take a moment to check in with you guys, see how you're doing, and also share a download. So today's download is really interesting because, before I go into that, big shout out to subscribers, new, old, and visitors to the channel. You are most welcome here, and thank you for being here. So this download actually came over the weekend, so I'm just now getting to it. But this one talks about two feminine energies who were on a holiday, a trip. I don't know if they were there for business, but it was two feminine energies on a trip to Guyana. And I had to do a little research on this, on like the exact location of Guyana. And evidently this has to do with the Caribbean, guys, because even though this is South America, the location or where Guyana is situated evidently is affiliated or associated with like a Caribbean. It's associated with the Caribbean, I guess is the best way to put it. So these two feminine energies were on a trip with a group. There were masculines. So it was two feminine energies and two masculines in the group. No, I have that wrong. It was two feminine energies, and then there was some masculines in the group as well, men and women, okay? And then while they were in Guyana, they came across a group of people, and this is one feminine energy and two masculines who wanted to scam them for money. So keep in mind, this could be symbolic or it could be literal. Take the energy as it resonates. One of the feminine travelers thought that she tripped because she fell, but actually it was the feminine energy in the group of scammers that actually pushed this person. So it was one of the locals trying to scam the female or the feminine energy. In this case, I did see a woman, out of some money. So this group of travelers were going to like different beaches and locations, and they were looking for something that was in the sand. And I noted in the download that there were children that were digging in the sand looking for something. Okay. And I couldn't really see what it was in the sand. It was some sort of dark object. So it might have been some sort of mineral or something that they were looking for. So it could be that these two feminine energies were on this trip in Guyana because they were actually there looking for something specific. And along the way, they ran into a group of local like scammers that were trying to get money out of them. So once again, this could be symbolic or it could be literal. But what I really cued in on here was, one, the feminine energy that pushed the other feminine energy that was traveling, literally pushed her and then tried to extort money out of her. So I don't know if that was like somebody trying to rob somebody, or if they were trying to be helpful after the person accidentally fell, and then we're going to try to ask for money for their assistance. But I did key in on that energy, and I also keyed in on the fact that this group was in Guyana looking for something in the sand, some sort of mineral or some sort of item. So guys, I have, when I say I have zero clue about like why this download came up. So I'm going to pull some cards here to help me to understand a little bit more about this energy. I have the Dreaming of You Shaman deck here. So let's just pull some opening energy here that is just representative of like what this story is about. Definitely the cards are pre-shuffled and the energy in the decks are cleared. So we're just going to dive right in here and spend a few moments together this morning. 10:42 on the clock as we're opening up the decks and shuffling. And definitely, if you guys haven't had your coffee or you're working on your coffee, definitely, I'm in alignment with you because I'm over here drinking my coffee and getting my day started too. So this card popped right out, guys. Very interesting. I'm just going to put these here. We have the Jingata card, the Jingata Shaman. So we're going to look and see what Jingata represents here. I'm going to pull out the guidebook. And I hope you guys can hear me okay. Kind of shuffling things around in my card. Number 42 is on the table. Number 42, Jingata. Almost kind of looks like a plant growing. Which is interesting because I said they were digging for something in the earth. Or children were digging for something like cheap labor. So Jingata talks about execution. Jingata Shaman asks you to look at how your dream is being executed by others. Whoa. Is this how your dream wants to show up and be seen? Is the life or business you are building fading into another's vision or dream? It is time to be reacquainted with your vision and stand firm in the execution of your dream. Guys, now I'm understanding more about the download. Okay, these people weren't on a holiday. These two feminine energies were on a business trip. They went to Guyana to explore or understand more about some sort of work that was being done in association with a business. This has to do with somebody's vision or dream and a business that they're building. Maybe they were going to inspect how things were being done. This is very interesting because I didn't get an indicator in the download whether they were pleased with it or not. Just that they were observing cheap labor or children or young people. I don't know. They looked pretty young. They didn't look like 18 and up. They looked like kids digging in the sand for something. So it says, like Inu, card number 27, Jingata Shaman comes with an intentional energy that has one turning inward and asking self, how am I executing my dream? Have you let go of your truth and keen sense of intuition to allow another being or thing, what seems to have answers, seems more professional, or is seemingly aligned to dictate your path? Are you executing your dream, or is someone else? Yes, something's changed about the two feminine energies. Something's changed about their dream and the way that it's being executed. They may have some sort of business or some sort of dream associated with that region in Guyana, and maybe they traveled there to check on it, and maybe they saw some things maybe they didn't like, or maybe the way that things was being executed with some sort of I don't know what we call that, like some sort of work where people are digging, excavating, the way that it was being done. Maybe it's not the way that they had envisioned this happening. There's an important distinction between allowing another to co-create your dreams and giving the keys and energy to a specialist to execute them as they see fit. Yeah, somebody jumped in the driver's seat in their business here. I have a feeling that the way that the excavation work was being done in Guyana is not what they envisioned nor what they talked about. So it could be that these two feminine energies are not very happy about what they saw when they got over there. That might be why this came up. So someone here, as the description goes on about this card, it's about someone here attached to this business or this new idea or this excavation work, whatever it is they're digging for, that is not able to see the vision of the owners of the business. They're not, whomever they have like running the operations is not in alignment with their vision. There's something going on here. And something about energies being encouraged to be the main actor in their dream. So if somebody is taking your vision and moved it in a direction that is not in alignment with that vision, there's an encouragement here to take that vision back. And then the guidebook states, only you can determine the arrival of your dream, as you are the one who experiences it before it manifests. When another's offering to manage your dream is on the table, make sure this offering is part of your dream. If not, go find the one who is able to co-create your dream. This almost is coming across like a warning about someone's business. Someone's business in Guyana is at risk of some sort of process or something that's happening in association with this business is not in alignment with the owners or the creators of this business, their dream, their vision. And so there's some sort of warning here about allowing people to pick up your dream, your vision, and run off with it. And it could actually be that there's an energy trying to run off with somebody's dream, like literally. Maybe they want to do things their way or usurp their business. I don't know. Spirit, what's the truth of this? Let's go into the truth oracle. But there's definitely something here about these two feminine energies in this business. We're going to just take a few cards from the truth oracle here and see what Spirit has to say about the truth of what's going on here. Spirit, can you tell us the truth about this energy associated with the vision of the business and whomever has been running it for these two energies in Guyana? Wow. Okay, so we have the sunset card in the upright, and when I tell you it flew out, it flew out. Something here about a lost loved one, memories, elder, and nightfalls. It's the sunset card. Something about endings or a lost loved one, memories, and elder. I'm picking up something about endings. Spirit, can you clarify? I have an idea, but I just want to make sure that's coming through correctly. We have the Chew card in reverse. Deep thinking, remember, solve puzzles, and code word. That's in reverse. Then we have the Sing card. Soul, sing praises, performance. Then we have the Miracle card upright. Dreams come true, get what you want. And then finally, run away. Get away, keep away, give up. Okay, guys. Let me take a look at this energy here. So what I'm seeing just right off the bat, what's on the table here, so to speak, I do believe this has to do with an ending, but I have to believe, based on the way these cards came out, something here about a lost loved one. This business may have been something that was started by a parent, an aunt, an uncle, a family member that has now passed. someone who is no longer walking in this realm with us in that way. I mean, they may even be a support spiritually for the person or for these two energies, but they're no longer here in the 3D. This might have been a business that was started up by an elder that has now passed. Okay. And then I see Chu in reverse. Somebody is not doing deep thinking or remembering. Somebody is not doing deep thinking or remembering. And then we see the sing card, something about performance, singing praises, and soul. You know, normally I would take this as a performance thing, but I think somebody is not doing deep thinking about something that is very soulful or something that's very emotional and connective. Someone is not doing deep thinking about that. That's what I'm picking up. And there's a miracle. Something here about a miracle. Somebody's dreams came true. Okay. This message today, guys, is a warning. This is a warning about whomever this message resonates with. You're supposed to move away from this energy that has been running your business. This is a very strong warning, guys. No 1, 2, 3, 4 different ways about it. Very strong warning. This business was founded by a beloved family member who had a certain vision or dream. And that is the energy that these two feminine energies wanted to execute this business in. Something has happened here and things have gone off track. It's not moving forward in the way that these two feminine energies had originally envisioned. That's why we have deep thinking in reverse, the Chu card. Somebody is not in alignment with the energies associated with like what was envisioned by the family member that started this business, and also what's in alignment for the two feminine energies that are now running this business. Could be daughters, nieces, cousins. I pick up like daughters or nieces that are running this business. They're not happy with the direction it's going. Somebody is not, whomever this individual is or this organization that is running the business for these two feminine energies in Guyana is not in alignment. They're not connected with those soulful aspects that really drove the energy of the business and why it was started. They're not in connection with it. And this business was like a miracle for these two feminine energies. Something very amazing that they were able to take part in. That's part of their family heritage, lineage, whatever. And these energies that they're working with, maybe like a corporation, a group, a company, an organization that's set up to manage things for other businesses in other countries, places, things where they can't be, or maybe just they're local to Guyana and were convenient. Whatever the case, they don't understand the soulful connection here. They're not in touch with it. That's why things are not running in a way that's in alignment with that energy. But because this business was like a miracle, and still is, for these two feminine energies, it was like something that was part of their dreams coming true to be able to work with this. This is super important to these two femme energies. And then we have the runaway card. That's a direct indicator to get away from this business, this organization, this business, this group that has been handling your business. That is a direct response to that. This is an indicator from spirit that you need to work with someone else. This company that has been handling your affairs while you're not present is not in alignment. That's what I see. Like, it's super direct. Jingada, and then the cards from the Truth Oracle. Very, very direct. I mean, I can pull a little more energy, but there really isn't much more to say to that. I brought a lot of decks with me today. Let's go with Secrets of the Ancestors to close out, because this has to do with your ancestors, guys. You might even, for whomever resonates with today's energy, you might even be getting nudges from your ancestor, the ones associated with the original energy of the business, that something is not in alignment. Okay? And this might tie into the download. Somebody might be trying to scam you. Scam your business, make you think something went wrong. That's the symbolic angle. Something went wrong that was an accident when really it was caused by these energies. Like the feminine energy that got pushed down and thought they tripped, but really they got pushed by a scammer. Okay? There's something here is off. And you, whomever you are, you've been getting intuitive nudges about this. You know something's off. You know things are not running in the ways that you want. And maybe the children digging in the sand was symbolic for something unethical going on. Whomever resonates with this, you are fully aware. And I'm hearing very strongly to just mention out loud, if this is your reading, like very specifically yours, definitely you can send me an email. My email's in the description box. Definitely don't post information about, private things about your business in the chat. We want to keep everybody's business private, even though the reading is for the general public. We want to keep personal information that needs to stay personal that way. So definitely, if you have a question about that or you want to go in depth more, you can email me. And like I mentioned, my email's in the description box, and I'll be happy to do a personal reading where we can discuss more of the details of this. So that way it's safe. Okay. So we had number 34 come out, Creature of Air, something about speed. This ancestor has a sword for a hand. It has a serpent or dragon-like body with a very long serpent tail. And it also has armor on. And it has like vampiric teeth. Okay, so this looks like Creature of Air, looks like it can attack, it can guard, it can defend, it can move in the sky or in the astral, it can move on the earth, it can move in water. Number 34, let's see what this is talking about. This is interesting. Number 34, Creature of Air. So this one talks about speed, and it says, you are highly driven and running towards what you want in pursuit of your desires. The speed is evident, but where's the heart? If you are asking a yes or no question, this ancestor leaps forward with a slither to say no. Make a decision. Speak your mind. Slow down and make aligned choices. Your passion and confidence are clear. Wow, guys, this is spot on. If someone is coming at you, remember you don't have to attend every fight you're invited to. Your reckless communication style is not working. Air ancestors are the most analytical. There is a difference between being assertive and arrogant or out of control. Ancestral memory. This ancestor shows up as the Haitian Sky Father and the Iwa Dambala Wido. The reptilian animal serpent, the python, moves through the air quickly. Yes, there are flying snakes. The snake got a bad rap in the Garden of Eden. Snakes represent freedom in Hindu philosophy and spiritual gifts in West and Southern African theologies. Now, South Africa has been coming up in the energy. I just posted a video on South Africa. That's wild. This is wild. Ancestral medicine. Your ancestors were not always great communicators. You must heal this going forward. Respect your truth and the truth of those around you as well. So the tarot correspondence is Knight of Swords. Declaration, I am willing to take my time. Guys, whomever resonates with today's energy, not only do you need to sit down and do some thinking about why you're working with the people you're working with your business when it's not in alignment, but also how to use your voice in a proactive manner if you need to change something, shift something, put some rules in place, boundaries in place, or end the business relationship. This is very clear. So we got the Knight of Swords here for the tarot correspondence. And that sword energy cuts to the core of a matter, cuts to the core of an issue. And that's really what you need to do here. That's what you're being encouraged by Spirit today. You don't have to attend every fight. If an energy is combative, it's okay. You don't have to get into it with an energy to let them know, hey, I'm paying the money for this service to be done. It needs to be done like this. And if not, that's okay, but we'll need to part ways. I'll let you think about that. It could be as simple as that, guys. But you have something here about your ancestors. Maybe your ancestor that originally opened this business. Something here about not speaking the mind. And you're being encouraged to really step into your throat chakra here. Okay? Along with your pineal, your heart chakra, your crown chakra. Bring in all that chakral energy and utilize this to help heal whatever's going on with this business. Okay? So that's it, guys. There's really nothing else to say about today's reading. That was very direct. I mean, extremely. Those cards came flying out. Creature of air, speed. You need to be a creature of air, or you need to really tap into this ancestral energy here. Cut to the center of the matter. But first you need to sit down and get clarity on what's not working, and then cut to the center of the matter and take decisive action, like a knight in battle. Okay? Knight of Swords. So guys, sending so much love and light to you, and especially to those associated with the energies today. Definitely feel free to leave comments, to email me if you'd like a personal reading. But if you've enjoyed the energy, the information today, or are just enjoying the channel, feel free to like, share, subscribe, hit the all button so you get all of the notifications as videos are released. And definitely have an amazing start to your day. Enjoy your coffee, tea, whatever it is you're doing this morning to help get your day going. And I will look forward to being with you in the next reading, guys. My name is Ora-gen. Love and light to you, and I'll see you soon.